What's up guys, A Duck Opinion here, and this is a new game on Steam that came out about a week ago, and basically it's No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky comes out, except for it looks more realistic and the building is more kind of in like a block form. So it's kind of like No Man's Sky versus Minecraft, or really like meets Minecraft. So you can go in third person mode. We have this like little Land Rover. This is creative mode. They also have a survival mode that's really difficult. But I am playing it a little bit, and if I get to know it better, we'll do a let's play on it. This is a brand new game on Steam. It's actually an early access, but you're actually able to fly around. And you're actually able to go out into space and check out different planets. But it's in really early access now. So they don't have like solar systems, they just have like, I think 4 planets, and you can fly out and go to those 4 only, but they're going to update the game more and more, and I think that's cool. This looks like a cool game that I could cover updates on and just play with friends eventually. It has multiplayer, and I think that alone would be really cool. So I'm just showing you guys kind of the exploring. I don't think this ship ride's that good. It runs into a lot of stuff, but you basically go out and get minerals, resources, you mine it, and I'll show you more as the world, gets put together. But these are full worlds, and I like them a lot. I really hope they keep updating this game and they do a whole bunch of kick-ass stuff, because this really could be No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky, if you know what I mean. Now the music is royalty-free music that I'm using for my partners on Maker Studio. It's not the music in the game. I don't know, for some reason the sound effects wouldn't record for this game. I need to work on it more if I actually, cover this game, but most everything is fully destructible, and you basically put ships together. Like, you can build your own base, you can build your own ships, you can build your own cars, and it's really fun. Like this base right here, I didn't put together, but you can fully build something like this in creative mode and story mode. It's really cool. So you also have a jetpack, and here is the one of the main reasons why I got this game, because of the epic space flying. I mean, it's really just a cool sci-fi-ish type game. And again, I don't know if it's gonna hold us over until No Man's Sky, but this is insane. It's like a little beta version of No Man's Sky, about the cool colors. They do have some animals walking around, but as of right now, they don't have it in creative mode, which I wish they did. They have it only in survival mode, where you can actually see animals. But you can't have space fights. You can't fight people up in space, NPCs. And I think it's really cool. I mean, like I said, right now it's still in early access, but as the updates come out and they add more planets, it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, they said they eventually want to add multiple solar systems. I think they're a bit ambitious, but what I feel they could do, they could make the planets bigger, they could add more of a range of monsters and enemies and NPCs that fly around, and they could just add more planets to this solar system, which I think is cool. If they just have like a planet of like 12 different planets, you go to each of them, and I think it'd be really cool. But I'm going to show you guys the effect of flying to another planet, which is honestly one of the coolest things. It is still an alpha, so it has kind of this like, this point where it gets and it like stops, and then it like switches, which is kind of weird. It doesn't seem so, it is seamless, but it seems to kind of trick you. You see right there how it kind of just like changed? And there are also like, there's a lot of like restrictions. You can't go to like the very top of a planet, like the polar caps. It's blocked off for some reason, and they said they're still working on that. It's kind of weird going up there. It like messes up the ship or something, so they have it blocked off. So it's in very early access, but as you can see, you can fully fly out into space and like land on planets, and this is honestly one of the best early access games I've seen. Normally like alpha games, they aren't done, they aren't good, they're kind of crappy, but this one, as much as it's not done, it's done enough to be like, wow, I can fly to different planets, I can go this way, I can go that way, and that alone is pretty awesome. I mean, just look at that. It's amazing. So my favorite planet is definitely the one that's on fire down there, but that's the planet we just went to on the left. let's go ahead and head to one on fire. There's a planet over there. There's a planet behind the one we were just on, and there's some rocks and debris that you can go to and like mine. So these right now are like the 4 major planets. There aren't any more, but like I said, this game updates. We can go to different planets while it updates. You can check out the new monsters. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could do on this game, and a lot of stuff we could cover. So if you like this game, please like the video, share it. If this does really well, then of course we're going to cover this game, and it'll be simply amazing. Like, this is my favorite part, just like flying through here and looking at everything. I actually end up running out of fuel and have to jump out of my ship in space and put more fuel in there, which is kind of funny. But I like these space games. I've been trying to play other ones, such as Rodna. And on this game, basically, I mean, you can fly to planet to planet to planet, but the planets are really, really, really empty. Like, they're really, really bare. So it has a pretty good beta feel to it. But that was one of the first games I actually played that you can go to planet to planet. I know there's also a lot of games such as Elite Danger and just like crazy stuff like that, but I don't think my computer can run that. And I'm not looking for a game where you have to like mine for days and weeks and weeks and weeks to build up your ship to do dog fights and this and that. It's not really what I'm looking for, but let's get on one of my favorite planets here. It's actually funny, I had to actually jump out and put more fuel. I'm in creative mode, you can like run out of fuel. So I had to put more fuel in my car, my ship, so it's kind of cool. But you see how it does that kind of like, it kind of does like a little freeze and like loads you into the place? It's kind of weird. To be honest, this just got me really stoked for No Man's Sky. I can't wait to actually just be able to go to multiple planets that are like just different solar systems. That's what I think this game should do. It should get like solar systems, and you should be able to just like warp to a different one and to go different planets, and it'll just slowly evolve and grow. I think it's a pretty cool game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and if we should cover it. And if you want to see more, keep it locked to a Duck Opinion. We're the only channel where ducks can fly. So like and subscribe. Peace.